Hello, this is Wolf, and I am in a pretty intense mood tonight. I, I, we all know what's going on out there. It's confusion. It's a purposeful confusion, and I've seen it divide too many people. I've seen it put too many of my friends at odds. There's some people that won't even talk to me, or I won't talk to anymore. It's the strangest phenomena. It's all because everybody has an opinion now, and everybody's an expert because they get all their information online. All right, and I've been getting hit up by angry people. All right, they want to be right and they want to win, but guess what? They're going to win. They're not going to win anything. So that being said, as Pluto has entered Aquarius and will be there for a while, it just means that a lot of things are going to change. So if you think the age of Aquarius is over, you're wrong, because it's just starting. So, and as far as the eclipse, I'll do one on that maybe tomorrow or Thursday, but I'm going to be hitting these pretty hard right now, because I think we need it, and I'm just as frustrated as you guys, all right? So, don't forget to subscribe and like, and on to the reading. Hello, I'm shuffling the cards. How are you? Had a jumper already. Got it on the floor. Okay, shuffling up. Been shuffling for a while. Alright, a whole bunch of cards just fell. So it looks like I got my pyramid going. So let's see what the first card is on this. Alright, the Tower. Yes, first card on the pyramid is the Tower. Alright, so the north side of the tower is weak. Okay? So there's a strong wind blowing. Alright? And Pluto has entered Aquarius, which is, from what I understand, very powerful. I am not an astrologer, but this is going to start affecting things that we see as normal. And we think we're in hard times now, but we're about to enter a huge change. It will be difficult and it will pay off in the end, but be prepared for the system the way it is to come crumbling down. I'm gonna tell you why, because I've been getting hit up by some angry people lately, who want to be right and get their information off social media. That's where they get their information. And they've been feeding me that, and look it. Don't try to push me to the right. Don't try to push me to the left. I already know where I stand. I've been told masculinity is on the line. I see that as a bunch of bullshit. It's just that men don't have to talk about it. Alright? I don't care what your pronouns are. I don't care about any of that. You should look towards the north to see what's coming, and it's a big wind of change. Alright? We've got the Nine of Swords. Okay? Now these all jumped out at me. Alright? The Nine of Swords, yeah, the worry is real. It's like what you have, you want to keep. Change is fearful. I understand that, but it's inevitable because it's gonna happen. It's and this isn't a doom and gloom reading. Everybody who's been talking about the age of Aquarius, well, it's here, and it's not supposed to be easy. And people have said, oh, we're past the age of Aquarius. No, we're just entering it. And I don't even know what that means, to be honest with you, because no one's ever given me a straight answer, and everything I read about it is different. So I'm coming up with my own solution. And the age of Aquarius is tough. It's like, don't believe. It's time to not believe the gurus, okay? The people who think they know, because they don't know. They don't know shit. And, you know, if I sound hostile, it's just, I'm getting worn down too. So I'm with you on this, all right? We have the Two of Cups. If you got something near and dear to you, hold on to it. Don't screw it up. Don't make it complicated. Don't worry your way out of a situation that doesn't need to be worried out of. It's like the person that, or the people, or the companionship that you have is real. Don't drive them away over a political structure or some... Don't believe everything that you read. George Carlin said the system was rigged. He was right. But it's not just rigged about money. It's just money's the god, and we all know it. So let's stop pretending it's not, because everybody's after it. Alright. I have the 10 of coins. Where do you sit with your money? Alright? Are you a part of it? Are you with it? Or are you away from it? Where are you? Okay? Because feeding off the backs of other people, alright, will definitely bring down, it'll bring the house down. Alright? So that's the 10 of Pentacles right there, with the 2 of Cups next to it. So that you love may go away. Because people are getting sick and tired and they're not going to take it anymore. And that came from a movie network. Alright? So where are we? Ace of Wands comes up reversed on the second tier of the pyramid. First block. So let's go into it. Alright? 3 of Coins reversed. Doesn't look like there's any collaboration and there's no passion left in the air. Alright? Because Tower's coming down and the fire's feeding that flame. In the Knight of Wands, all of these are coming up reversed right now. So what I'm going to interpret is that pretending you're passionate about something, but it's not working, is not a good fit for you. Alright? It's not a good fit for me. Where does my passion lay? Let's see, Knight of Swords is at a complete standstill, doesn't even know what direction to go because the plans that were made have fallen apart with the 3 of Pentacles. So, it's not a decision time. The decisions are being made for us unless we do something to stop these insane decisions. Part of it's the political structure, but they've always been crooked and we know it. You know, they've always lied to us. We know they've lied to us. Now we got people on social media believing that that's the real deal, complaining. We got misandry. We got misogyny. We've got feminism. We've got masculism. It's where do people know their place right now? Let's try to get back in our place where we feel fit. I don't care what your sexual preference is, and I don't care how you identify yourself. As long as you're good with yourself, that's what it's supposed to be about. But this world's getting ripped in two. And I mean the world too, because the world is 1.5 Celsius over. So the world's running a fever, which is probably kind of natural. But any more than that, we're not going to be able to make it through. Okay? So I'm talking about everything tonight, so excuse me if I'm rambling. It's just that I get a little hyped up too. Am I worried? No, I'm not worried. Don't live beyond your means. Don't do things beyond your means. Don't bother people, for Christ's sakes. Just leave people alone. They've got it hard enough, and they don't need your input to make their lives harder. All right? You know, I don't care what the debate is. If you want to debate other people, go ahead. It's always a standoff. Always a standoff. It's like no one... Any debates I've ever seen, politically, financially, anything like that, it's always been a standoff since 2016. All right? And yes, that was meant to happen that way. Because this is an election year, and this year, We haven't even begun to see the shit show. People are like, I'm so sad. It's so hard. It hasn't even begun. All right, so hold on. Okay, let's see what we got for you now. All right, temperance. What it's calling for is a cool head. Okay, keep that head cool. All right, like my head's running hot right now. Okay, I can't even help it. I gotta move this candle. But I could probably move it to right over here. Okay, my head is running hot right now. It is. Do I like it? No, I don't. It's where's the relief, man? Where is the relief, people? It's like you're gonna have to find it in yourself. You do have the answers, and that's all there is to it. But I'm gonna get to it. It's like, keep a cool composure. Don't get involved in the bullshit. Don't get involved in the rhetoric. Don't get involved in the lies. Okay, that you're being told. Don't talk the lies that we're being told. Social media is the worst platform. It really is. It's good for the jokes. I like the jokes. All right. Three of Wands, what you're waiting for. What is it you're waiting for? It doesn't even look like you know, because on the bottom line, everything is left behind. The wind of change is coming through with the Tower. Worry, fear, scared, sad. Afraid to lose what you have. Feeding off the backs of others has never worked out, okay? Where's the passion? There's no passion. There's no fire burning inside right now. It just seems to be all flat, okay? Knight of Swords refuses to move unless there is a direction to move in. He doesn't have one, so he's Knight of Wands, I mean. Sorry about that. Knight of Wands is also a very passionate card, but he's not making a move because he has nowhere to move, okay? Because the plans have fallen apart. The plans are dissipating, all right? It's every day gets worse and worse. Like I said, it's we're in a battle amongst ourselves out there, and I saw something pretty funny on one of the social media networks, because I get rid of the politics and all that kind of crap right away, and the misandry and the misogyny, that shit goes right away, because the battle of the sexes has been going on forever, and yeah, does this country want to do... This country's so fucking weird. We're going backwards. All right? So what you are looking for is far off in the horizon with the Three of Wands. So it means you're going to have to wait. You're going to have to remain patient. As am I. It's far off in the distance, but I could stay patient. All right? Remember, Jupiter has entered Aquarius. Things are going to change. The algorithm systems are going to change. The way it's set up right now, it's set up to be ruthless, selfish, and self-centered. All right, so what I am going to do is I'm going to spread this and act as if this is the last card. This is the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is calling for, and that's the top of the pyramid. Queen of Cups is calling for a reminder of being kind, caring, loving, loyal to yourself. But in this case, she is sad, so her emotions are running deep, and she's crying probably for humanity. Which I can't blame her, because we haven't done anything really. What have we done? What have we accomplished in this society, in the world society? What has anybody accomplished? Okay, I got room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more cards. All right, the Hangman. You're just gonna have to sit this one out and wait. Just wait it out. All right, you got no choice. It's this is gonna be one hell of a year. And I don't mean to be negative, but it's just what everybody's seeing. All right. And it's already predicted. And be prepared to fight for what's yours. It's someone told me to say intolerance once. No, because the fight is coming to the table. All right. If you want to be soft and say things like that and make up stuff, it's go ahead. It's not going to cloud the issue that the billionaires have made their move, and we are on the opposite end of it. But what I have to say after this reading is, you'll see. It is about money. Ace of Pentacles. How much more you guys need? How much more do we need? Okay. Money system's about to drop. And we all know that. Okay? Because the plan that the billionaires have made is going to backfire, because the first card I pulled was the tower, and I had that on my mind. And there's way too many of us. All right? The pursuit of money, which there's so much printed out there right now, actually everything's inflated because money's worth nothing. So yeah, the minimum wages and all that should go up. It's be prepared. We got a tough year coming up, and it's the election year. Then the year after that's going to be tough. So this is about money. Another thing is spend wisely. All right. Okay, so Ten of Swords usually means that difficulty has come to an end, but since it's the last card, it's just the beginning. All right, so we are where we started with the Tower, we're ending with the Ten of Swords. So we've emerged from the Tower, but 10 swords have fallen on us. All right, so it looks interesting, is the best I could put it. Yeah, it looks interesting. I'm going to toss 2 more cards because I'm really into this. All right. Now, the Knight of Coins is coming up, suggesting a path in a direction to your own success. Look, there's a lot of con men out there right now, too. A lot of grifters, a lot of con men. Stay away. Don't pay attention. Don't even look at them. Don't even talk to them. It's if somebody's got something too good, it's just that, too good. All right. And the 9 of Wands. So guess what? This era is about to come to an end. So this era didn't go for 7 years. It went for 9. So it's been extended because it's no one's getting a break. All right, but I did see something funny on Instagram today, which I said earlier, and that is this man who called himself a redneck called out to the redneck and the black population, which he called them, to join together to take this country back. You know what? I don't think that's such a bad idea. I think I'd go on their side. Because those that are elite and intelligent aren't doing a really good job. I gotta tell you, they're really not. They got us all freaked out this time. And we know way too many falsities that are being trying to be shoved down our throat as facts. I'm not believing it. Systems rigged. George Carlin said that. All right. 7 of Swords. We're going to kill it with this one. Besides the kicker. 7 of Swords. Pack it up. Go through the back door. Be covert. Get back what's yours. Keep what's yours. If your friend base is getting smaller, it's fine. You don't need that many. But community is helpful, so leave the non-community that is around you, because the changes that have been taking place, there's going to be another 9 years of change. That, be prepared. If you think you've been through it now, you're about to go through it again. All of us are. But the Knight of Pentacles does show some hope. It does show a little hope. The Ace of Pentacles, not so much in this one just because of where it's placed. It's in an emotional spot. It's way too emotional. The Hangman under it means that nothing's going to change for a year. We have to get through what is going on in front of us right now. We're like 8 months away from this fucking stupid election. Anyways, I'm going to kick the last one. All right? I'm not upset. King of Swords, and I'm take some credit for the King of Swords on this one. I just knocked this. I'm take credit at King of Swords of this one. Like I said before, I'm sick and tired, and I'm not going to take it anymore. All right? So, say it with me. King of Swords moment, because Pluto has entered Aquarius. King of Swords is the card of Aquarius. I'm taking my place, and I'm going to do what I have to do for me and those I love. And if you want to come at me or you, anybody want to come after you with some kind of stupid argument or some kind of stupid point, you don't have to play that game. Don't play it. You do you. All right? Last card is the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is looking towards the north to see what happened up there. Okay? So, heavy wind came down from the north and set the tower on fire. Everybody's bailing. All right? 9 years is over. Got a tough year coming up. All right? And then 5 years of some kind of turmoil after that. But this middle row is pretty much a wash. The top row shows a rebuild. Okay? Slow but steady. Bottom row shows the failure. All right? No more feeding off people's backs. Let it all come down. Yeah, if you're worried. Why do people who have money worry more about money than people who don't have money? They always need more. Can't take it to your grave. All right, with that being said, this is Wolf Moon Eduardo saying all good things.